This is a quick tip on how to use a multicam edit to create a 4-up split screen collage. Typically this would be best used for a music video, but it's also an effect that will look good as part of a wedding video. And the process is the same. If you have topics that you'd like covered in a video tutorial, let me know in the comments below. Let's look at a wedding video multicam edit and see how to use the angles for a split screen. You'll see the different cameras in the angle viewer, with the current visible in the viewer itself. You can set this up in the View menu above the viewer. Select Angles and Shift+7. I'll also hide the browser by selecting Show in Workspace. And it's in the Window menu. The timeline's already got a multicam clip. You can see the 4 square icon in the left corner of each clip. And you can access the individual stacked multicam clips by clicking the multicam clip in the timeline. I won't go into all the settings here, but if you'd like to watch a tutorial on this, click the eye above and check the timestamps in the description of that tutorial to jump to the sections that are most important to you. The 4 cameras are showing in the angle viewer. Now if you want to use those 4 cameras as a collage, then blade the sections that you want to use. With the Shift plus Command B, cut at the beginning of your selection, and also at the end of your selection. Now copy those 4 clips in the selection, that's Command plus B. If you want to return your multicam to an uncut condition, then press Command C twice. This will remove the blades, but don't worry, the copied clips will remain on the clipboard, ready to be pasted, and you'll see that in a minute. Go to a new project now, and then position the playhead in the timeline and paste. That's Command plus V. The 4 clips are pasted as connected clips above the main magnetic storyline, and they're all in full size, and each is hidden below the track above. If you want to prove that, select the top track, press the V key, and that track will be disabled. Then you'll see the track below. Let's Command C that. Select from the View menu above the viewer and select Show Horizon. This will give you guides to position the separate clips in the collage. And these guidelines are for reference only, so when you export, they'll not be exported in the finished video. Select the top track, right-click in the viewer, and select Transform. Blue dots appear at the edges. Select the bottom right blue dot, hold the Option key, and drag up and to the left. The image will snap into position within those yellow guides of the horizon. While the top clip is still selected with the yellow outline, copy it, Command plus C. Select the other 3 tracks, and then from the Edit menu select Paste Effects, that's Command plus Option plus V. The size and position of those 3 clips is now the same as the top clip, and they're behind each other. And you could check that if you want to by disabling the top track as we did before. To position these clips in the collage, select the second track in the timeline. Hold the Shift key, click on the visible click and drag to the right, and then position within the yellow guides. The Shift key is not necessary, it just restricts the clip's movement so that it always moves on a horizontal plane. Or if you started on a vertical plane, it would remain on that plane. Select the third track with the Shift key down again. Click on the left visible click and drag down. Finally, do the same with the 4th track, and it'd be easier in this case to avoid holding the Shift key and just drag diagonally right and position the clip. Now play the collage. If you want to tidy the edges, you could use one of my free downloaded grid patterns, and these are included in my free course materials. Click in the description below and you will get the link for that. Let me know also in the comments below if you've got areas that you struggle with in Final Cut, and I'd be happy to produce a video to help you solve those issues. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, Please like, subscribe, and press the bell.